Hello everybody and welcome back to Simulate Gaming and welcome to episode number 1 of Knaveswell Farm Extended. Once again, big thank you to Tom for sending me this. Now this is technically episode number 2 because if you haven't seen my map tour, you can click in the description box somewhere, I'll put a link to the map tour, or you can just go to my channel where I show you every single little inch and every little corner of this map, which is fast. It's actually a fantastic map, so I really recommend you check out the map tour. Now you first of all may notice that we are in the original yard. Do not worry guys, we're heading up to the new fields now. We just came here to get some equipment because this is still kind of the main yard. So this is where I'm storing all my stuff. Now I don't know as of yet if there's any grain storage up at the other yard, so we'll find that out today, but we're going to be seeding anyway. Now first of all, the map, once again, that is new. I'm going to be playing on the extended part until the public release is released, so you guys can see all the new stuff and get excited for it and all that jazz. But also, most of you, I'm pretty sure you're aware of the 698 reskin that I made. Is being used by loads and loads of YouTubers right now, so big thank you to everyone that's using it. However, I've been working on something different. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the Massey Ferguson 698T, as you can see here. Basically the 4-wheel drive version, turbo, more horsepower. Now it is a real tractor as well, you can Google it. Now this one isn't released just yet, this one's still not quite finished. In fact, it's not finished at all because it's still got the original engine. I need to remap all the engine to make it actually have the same horsepower as the 698T. But yes, it's coming along, as you can see. It looks really beastie now actually, really proud of how it's come out so far. So yes, that's what we're using on this map. We also have over there what is down there actually? I can't remember what it is. It's a New Holland, a really old New Holland. Well, actually it's the Fiat version of it, so a really old Fiat. We've got the Case MXM 190 that we used on old streams briefly. And the T-Dub is back, guys. This is my edit of the T-Dub, which is available on the mod list if you're interested. I can't remember what I've done to it. Little bits of pieces, but yes, the T-Dub is back temporarily at least. So what I'm going to do is get us started up real quick. I don't know why it spawned in all the diff locks and stuff on. That's not needed at all. So basically, we're taking the seeders, or the seed drills, over to the other yard because we're going to be seeding today. Yes, we're taking over 2 because I didn't put that on follow me. There we go. We're going to be doing 2 fields. We're going to be doing 1 and the hard... What are you going? And the hard worker is going to be on the other. The Massey Ferguson is taking the fuel bowser because on this map you actually need to go fill up your fuel tanks, which is amazing. Never actually seen that on the map before. As you can see, we still have the startup sounds and stuff of the Massey Ferguson 698, a normal one. Same interior and stuff. It's just literally on... Currently it's on 4 wheels and it is now 4-wheel drive. So yes, we're going to head into the T-Dub and start driving over to our other yard. So yes, welcome to Knaveswell Farm, guys. I hope you guys are well. Now, some of you got a bit excited in the comment section when I released the first look map tour. Yes, it is finally on the channel, guys. I told you that eventually Knaveswell Farm Extended would be coming, and now it is finally here. What is going on back there? Okay, they are coming. They just took a while to start up then. So really, really excited to be here, guys. I've been waiting for this map for a long, long time to get released. Why is the Massey Ferguson not coming? It looks like they're just taking their time. We'll get them later on, don't worry about it. So yes, as I said a minute ago, we're going to be mainly using the other fields and the other yards until the public version is released, so you guys can see all the new stuff and get excited for it and stuff. And as soon as the public version is released, we'll start using the whole map, including the original Knaveswell Farm, because that's where most of our fields are. Now I have kind of spawned in some money. I think I'd give us like 200,000, and what we did with that is just bought some fields around this area, so we actually have stuff to do. So now we're in the extended area. Fantastic. Let's go around here. Now some of you may be wondering, Simulate, why have you got the T-Dub back? You had that at the beginning of Thornton Farm. I love the T-Dub in real life, so thought I'd bring it back. This is my edit once again, so this is a... Oh gosh, that bee always scares me. Yes, this is available on my Facebook page. It's basically the normal T-Dub, but with different wheels and a slight texture overhaul as well. So we own this field here, and we own the ones on the, adjacent to that as well. But first of all, we have to actually get to the yard. In fact, I need to stop here real quick. Bear with me. So we'll go across this river here. Oh, that's going to be a pain in the bum when the rain comes down, isn't it? So yes, we're using... Hopefully the T-Dub's got enough horsepower. I know the Case does, for a fact, because I've used it on White Oak Farm. Now there's the main yard down there, but we're not going to be using that yard today. We're going to be using this one down here. Now I think if this is arable storage, this is obviously where you store the arable stuff. Once again, I've not checked. so do not quote me on that. Maybe one of the people that have played it can tell me. Right, okay guys, so I actually forgot to fill up the seeds. Silly me, but yes, we're away now. So hopefully he doesn't get stuck. T-dub away. Have I put the four-wheel up? No, we have not. Well, that's a good start, isn't it? Oh, he's actually away now. Carry on, boy. There you go, you can do it. Right guys, so whilst they fill up, we are now in the Massey Ferguson. This is our third job in the at the same time, basically. So this is what the Massey Ferguson 698T looks like when you're in it. You see there's got some big chunky wheels at the front there. I like it. I think it's a bit different to what everyone's used to by now. So basically what we're doing is we're heading around to the petrol station and we're going to collect ourselves some diesel for the yard. I believe the petrol station was around here somewhere. It might be just around this corner. Okay guys, so we are now at the petrol station now. I'm not sure where the trigger is. I'm going to assume it's in the middle of here. Let's reset the head tracking real quick. That's not doing what I want it to do. Maybe I've moved the camera by accident. Yeah, so this is where you fill it. Okay, then we've only filled it 50%. That should be more than enough to today. We're trying to save our money. So yes, we're going to take this down. Oh, we can even make this corner. Hopefully. We're only a small tractor, so hopefully we will. Turn, Massey, turn. The bigger wheels give us a bigger turning radius as well, which is nice. Just like that. There we go. Okay, everybody, so we're back at the yard right now, and as you can see, we have filled up this trailer 50%. And this is the fuel tanker that's actually in the yard. Now, apparently what you do, just press R, and it'll start subtracting from the fuel tanker, and hopefully going into this one here. That's what I'm hoping anyway. Okay, 30%. Now, there's a little digital display here on the thing. So there's 901.7 litres inside this thing now. So if we ever need to fill up, we can just use this one for the time being. Let's temporarily move this into here. And we'll get this later. Okay, so now we are in the case and we're going to head down to field number 82, I believe. And we're going to plant... What should we plant? Not corn. Okay, we're going to plant barley today. I don't know why. For no other reason than I want to. So we're going to be planting barley. I know it's not really an interesting crop, but it should serve us well for the beginning because we need some straw from that. Because we're going to crack on with our animals as soon as possible. It took a while to do the animals in Thornton Farm, so today I'm sort of basing this around the animals. Let's turn into here. Turn head tracking back on a sec. There we go. We'll bring this into the field. I'm not quite sure where we're going to start just yet. Now, obviously we're doing the headlands last. So what we're going to do is unfold the seed drill. Right, okay, so GPS is set up right now. We're going to go ahead and turn the drill on. Apparently it's already lowered, but it's not, if that makes sense. That was strange. And let's begin. So welcome anyway, guys. I know I've already said this, but now we're actually working. I can finally announce it. Let's just make sure the T-dub's still working, actually, before we carry on. And we're back. So yes, the T-dub did get stuck. I think it's going to... I don't think it's going to work, basically. I think we're going to have to take over the T-dub off camera. Let's go into our next lane here. This is the only bad thing about doing this. I know you guys wanted some more third person, but I can't really see what I'm doing. Let's go into here. In fact, no, we're going to use first person for this, because this is going to make a right kerfuffle else. Is that working? Yes. This shouldn't take too long at all. I'm hoping to get a couple jobs done in this, just to say welcome to the Thornton Farm, get the ball rolling, etc, etc. And we should have something to work with in the next episode. Come on, power! Now, I'm not sure if this supports soil mod, but we're not using it anyway. Because that will take up far too much time. And we'll activate GPS again, lift it back down. Cool. So we've sort of got the motion of things now. So we've done 3 lanes already, probably about 4 more, maybe 3. Then we'll do our other lanes. We're doing 1s and 2s today. And then we have to do our headland at the end also. Make sure we don't hit a tree, that'll be awkward. Okay, let's lift her up. And let's go into our next lane here. We've missed it. Darn it. Not a very good turning circle in this case, unfortunately, but we're starting from the bottom. We're trying to roleplay this as if we've just bought a farm with some cheap equipment. We're taking over some of the fields at a time, sort of thing. We're not actually roleplaying this, but that's what you can imagine if you want, that we're starting off from the bottom and making our way to the top. So hopefully we'll be going around in quad tracks at the end. No, I'm joking. Not quad tracks, but nice new modern John Deeres, hopefully. That should do us nicely here. If Banky ends up watching this, he's going to not let me live it down that I just admitted that I'm going to be using John Deeres, because he knows what I think about John Deere. I actually do like John Deere, guys. I know it's like a running joke on the channel that I don't like it. I do. It's just that all the John Deere fans are they're easy to wind up. Let's say. Right, and we'll lower it down again. Cool. And we are already going into our other lane. So this didn't take long at all. So yes, we will be doing more jobs in this video. So stay tuned. Also, guys, if you were in the live stream the other day, really do appreciate everyone turning up. It was safe to say it was a crazy stream. There was a lot of people there. Oh gosh, that would have broke the suspension. So let's go and do our other lanes here. Now, just to clear a couple things up, I don't stream often. A lot of people have already been writing to me saying, when's the next one, when's the next one? I honestly don't know, unfortunately. I wish I did. I got a very unpredictable schedule, unfortunately, in real life for my real job, so... By the way, I found a new job. I know some of you knew that I lost my job back along because the company went bust. I found a new one already, which is nice. Which does mean I've lost my weekends already, because I'm currently recording this at 12:15 on Friday night. That's not going to be there very often, this opportunity, unfortunately, because I will go back to working on weekends. Go on, turn the corner. Come on, turn. Yes. Turn our GPS back on. Still, I'm yet to actually map out a GPS button because I'm an idiot. I really should do that soon, because it's really hard to reach over to the keyboard and stuff. I don't think I'm going to bother doing tram lines on this Let's Play, because people told me off for doing that on Thornton Farm, saying it was unneeded. I thought you guys were like realism, but apparently not. So we're not going to bother this time. We'll just drive over it with some row crops on, maybe. That's like the next stage down from doing tram lines, I suppose. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Now, I'm very surprised that I've come back to this case, guys. As you know, we used this one in White Oak Farm, and it was very broken, in fact. Still very broken. I haven't bothered fixing it. In fact, these aren't the errors. But still, this one is very broken, this tractor. I need to go ahead and take a look at it. I believe Tom X55 uses this tractor as well, actually. So if I do fix it and you're watching this, Tom, I'm going to fix it and send you the edited version if you want, of course. I remember seeing you use this one in the live stream, actually. I think it was this one anyway. If not, it was one very similar. But yes, I will send it to you if you want it, buddy. So we've got one more lane left, and then we're going to go follow this lane straight into our headland, and that should be us done here in field 82. And we'll see how the T-dub's getting on, which I'm going to assume is not very good at all. Okay, and we are away. We're beginning our headland. Now, we still are currently on GPS, which I'm going to turn that off now, actually. There we go. And we'll just go into our freeland headland here. Freehand, I should say, not freeland. What am I talking about? It's quite late, guys. It's 12:15. But I really wanted to get a Knaveswell Farm video out again, so we're going to do that. There we go. Now, we are going over what we've already gone over. I'm not sure if you'd do that in real life, but it's not going to hurt. Tell you what, this farm has got a cracking tan. It's not like a real life thing, that's for sure. Okay, so now we've got everything. Every little last smudge. So what I'm going to do is stop here. We'll fold her up real quick. And you know what? I got a feeling the T-dub has stopped. So we may, because he's disappeared off the map, we may have to take this case over and put this case onto a hide worker instead. And we'll take over, not necessarily the T-dub, but we'll find another job to do. Where's the entrance to the field? Here it is. So out we go. That field is now ready. It's a shame there's no gate that we can lock to stop all the scroats going in. But, okay, we'll take this note to the other yard real quick. Okay then, everybody, so as you can see, we've set the case off doing this field because apparently this guy can't keep up with it, which is a shame. So we're going to try and do it ourselves in the T-dub. We may get stuck ourselves, but hopefully not. How are we doing for fuel? We're doing really good for fuel, actually. And the case is slipping already. Okay guys, so we will have to put up with the case is slipping. Don't worry, it's hopefully he's one of the ones he can sort out himself. He fixed that one himself, it's just because he's I think it's something to do with terrain. It keeps getting the wheel stuck, but then luckily the case is powerful enough to pull itself out. Now I'm trying to look at how we get into field 71. I'm still not sure how we do that. Where is it? Okay, so here's the... oh, it's just an open field by the look of it. That's interesting. Okay, well, we've messed up. So this one's going to be canola now. Let's have a look here. So as we can see, the case is slipping. You should get rid of that in a couple of seconds. Don't worry about that, guys. Just ignore it. Okay, so we're going to go and unfold this now. We're planting canola here because we were meant to be planting canola in the other field, as I said earlier. But it would appear I've just set the case off and forgot to change it. So now we've got 2 fields of barley, and this one is going to be canola. Is he away? This was a nice smooth field, so we should be okay with this one. It is. Love a T-dub me. Now, so what made me bring the T-dub back? 1, it's my mod, and I regret getting rid of it in Thornton Farm. And 2, I've been watching a lot of George Saunders lately, and he's got a TW20, I believe. Yes, I know we're at the end. I've got eyes. Thank you very much, Mr. GPS. And yeah, they've got a TW20, and it made me miss it, basically. I was like, I really do regret getting rid of that. Let's go into this lane here. Got something in my eye. So yes, this episode has suddenly turned into a seeding episode. Once again, ignore that message. He will fix himself. I know it's unrealistic, but it's just to do with the train. Don't worry about it. So yes, this turned into an unexpected seeding episode. In fact, I probably should take a thumbnail. Be right back. Right, so we're back. We're going into our next lane right now. So we got a nice little thumbnail. I was going to use the Massey Ferguson 698 as a thumbnail, but I think I'll keep that as a surprise for... well, it's not going to be a surprise for you guys by the time you watch this part of the video, but you won't know it's going to be in the video when you click on it, if that makes sense. I don't know. But yes, we decided to use the T-dub. Now, I'm a bit concerned, because in real life, I'm not sure the T-dub would be able to pull this particular seed drill, but... oh well. It is not actually a TW10, guys, don't forget. This is actually a TW30 with small wheels on the front. One of the bad things about Farm Sim is that you sometimes get unrealistic mods. I just like the look of the 2-wheel drive version of this, so I thought I'd get the 2-wheel drive version of it. Now, this isn't actually the Ford I chose for this map originally. I did choose a 6110, I think it was, maybe, possibly. But it was so broken that I last minute changed it to this, T-dub. And in case you're wondering why I keep calling it T-dub, if you don't know, this is a Ford TW10. T-dub for TW, obviously. It's just a short sort of slang word for it. Now, why am I going diagonally? That makes no sense. But as you can tell by the PDA, it's probably the best option that I'm doing. We still need to do a headland at the end, don't forget. Burp, burp. Have some more out cab. I know you guys like it. As of late, you guys like some outdoor third-person view. So here we go. Let's do some third-person. Now, Tom did tell me that there's still some bugs in this map that we may find as it's still in testing. So that's actually the real reason we're playing it, guys. 1, it looks like a fantastic map, and I would have played it anyway. 2, we are on bug patrol, so we've got to see if we can find ourselves any bugs, essentially. Let's lift her up. Let's keep her on, actually. We'll save us some ponies here. Now, I've suddenly changed direction. Our plan, I mean. And now I'm going to do this and do all our odd lanes, and then we'll treat that as not a separate field, but we'll go up and down instead. I think that's going to be the best option there. So yes, we're going to get all these in between lanes, and we'll change direction in a second. Okay, everybody, so we're now ready to switch directions. Just, there's no particular reason for this. I know you probably won't do this in real life, but I just think it makes more sense because it's a funny shape, this field, so this is how I personally want to do it, and we're still looking after the crop. We'll make sure we don't run it over or anything, so yeah, shouldn't really matter too much. I forgot to put GPS on. Well done me. To be fair, I don't think a T-dub would have GPS, but there we go. Let's go into our next lane here. Yes. Oh look, a fellow seed buddy there. Hello, Mr. Seed Buddy. He appears to be stuck. I don't know what he's stuck on. He's just sort of there, if you know what I mean. Hello, Mr. Case. You seem to be doing a really bad job of that, if I'm honest. Okay, we'll stop about here because we need to do another headland on this bit here. And we'll lower it down. There we go. Now, I probably should have a row crop tractor with row crop tyres. I'm not sure if we have one yet. We did have one, but it was the one with errors, unfortunately, so we haven't bothered to use it this time. Once again, as soon as we get some more money, we will be selling one of the tractors off ASAP, because we don't want 3 bangers. We want preferably a good one, at least one good one, to do all the ploughing and stuff. At the moment, the Case is obviously our plough spec. Let's lift that up. There we go. Now, what I'm planning on doing, actually, guys, is because I promised until this map's released, we're not actually going to be going into the original Knaveswell Farm. We do actually have a few fields there which are ready to harvest. Field number 20, for example, is ready to be harvested, and also field number 1, field number 2, that's corn, I believe. So what I'm going to do is do them off camera, and then we'll probably ship them off to this yard if we can. Once again, I'm not quite sure where we store the grain up here, if we can at all. Go into this lane here. Use. There we go. So yeah, so off camera, I think I'm going to go ahead and harvest the corn and harvest the, I think it's barley in field number 19? No, 20, sorry. Number 19 is the one next to it. So yes, I think what we're going to do is do that. So you guys don't have to put up with me working in the original Knaveswell Farm, because that's not why you've come to watch Extended. You've probably seen it hundreds and hundreds of times. Right, okay everybody, so we have now started our other lanes. We still need to do a headland at the end, don't forget. So that's why the edges are messy. Let's turn around into this one. There you go. And we'll activate our invisible GPS. Now, I know the T-Dub, like I said earlier, doesn't have GPS in real life, but I'm that bad at driving in a straight line that we're going to use it anyway. I mean, there's being realistic, guys, and there's being too realistic, I think. Because once again, it is still a game. Why is head tracking being weird? That may be running out of battery very, very soon, guys, unfortunately, because it's a bit jumpy. Okay, now, guys, whilst we do this lane here, actually, I need an opinion of you guys. So now I have Knaveswell Farm Extended. Tom has given me full permission to do a Let's Play on this. Once again, thank you for offering me the chance to test this out, Tom. But anyway, guys, Old Streams map. I'm tempted to give it the boot. Please let me know in the comment section below if you're watching in this far. Yeah, let me know if you want me to keep Old Streams or get rid of it, because at the moment I'm getting rid of it because I don't think that many people are interested in Old Streams anymore. It was cool and different at the start, but now people are just used to it. So yes, I'm thinking of giving that the boot. So yes, guys, let me know whether you want me to keep Old Streams or give it the boot. I don't mind either way. Hello, Mr. Case. Back again, are you? So I think he's doing the headland now. It looks like he is. Let's see if we can beat him. Probably not, because it looks like he's done a really bad job of that, actually. Well done, sir. So what we're going to do here is drive all the way down to the bottom and turn around, because as you can see, this is a bit of a weird shape going on here. Okay, everybody, so this is literally for the final headland right now. We just got to get this tiny little smudge here. This is technically our second headland, but yes. As you can see in the green little icon in the bottom corner, the Case is done as well. Let's go ahead and turn her off here and fold her up. What's that in front of us? We don't own it, but there's something growing there. So we'll go ahead and put this away. And we'll take this down to our new little yard down here, the cow farm. So actually, I think this yard here is only for beef, so there's not really any point in keeping the seed drill there. But we're going to keep it here temporarily, because once again, I don't want to waste time showing you guys the original yard if you can just go play that yourselves anyway. So we're going to temporarily leave this in... What yard should we go in? We'll go in this yard anyway. Why not? Now, once again, if you haven't seen all this, you can watch my map tour, which is also on my channel. Let's come into here. Come on, T-Dub. Make sure we don't hit that. Yes. There we go. And again. Perfect. So temporarily, we're going to leave it in... these sheds here will do nicely. I need to get this farm here up and running at some point, because I did buy some sheep and cows, but I didn't buy any beef and pigs. So we need to do that. Okay, that will do nicely in here. Let's go ahead and stop. We'll turn her off right now because we don't need her, and we'll flick through to the case. Okay, ready, so we're just picking up the case from this field here. He's done not a bad job, but we had to touch up on... We had to do a headland ourselves, basically, which is a shame, but... actually, Mr. Land Rover, you are exactly where I want to go, so we're going to have to move the Land Rover real quick. Right, so we are finished, guys. Do not worry, we're not going to drag on again, but I'm just going to quickly take you down this little dirt path here. Okay, so we have enough seeds, luckily. Excuse me, Mr. Land Rover, coming through. So we're going to go down this dirt path here. Now this should, hopefully, if I'm going the right way, turn left. And then there's another arable field down here. Here we go. So we're going to go down here, and we're going to set this guy off on a hired worker or a course play yet. Not made my mind up. And we'll do this off camera. So next episode, we'll hopefully have a lot of treating to do. And in a couple episodes, we'll have some harvesting to do, hopefully. So what we're going to do, guys, is take this into here. Now, should we use no, we've already got 2 fields of barley, so we're going to switch this one to canola. We finally found the first waypoint, so it looks like we're going this way here. We're starting here, I mean. So let's position the tractor up. Once again, we are going to leave this one working off camera here. Go. Spread your wings, boy. So he's hopefully going to go now. So we are done, guys. So thank you very much for joining us here on episode number 1 of Knaveswell Farm Extended. Once again, sorry if it was a bit boring. The beginning of maps always are, because we basically don't have that much to do. But hopefully, as time goes on, we get more and more work to do, which will be interesting. So yes, thank you for joining me. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys are excited for Knaveswell Farm Extended. If you did enjoy this episode, click that thumbs up button. It really does mean a lot. Hit subscribe to see more. I've been Simulate Gaming, and I'll see you in the next one.